Right view. The eyes open like blades. No filters, no trends, no padded illusions to soften the edges. Suffering is the architecture of the world, and the exit is carved into the wall for anyone willing to stare long enough to see the cracks. Every thought shows its teeth when the light hits right. Every story you cling to is a lock disguised as a lullaby. Right view is the moment the dream snaps, and the truth stands there, unblanking. Right intention. Resolve forged in fire, not apologies. This is the vow that doesn't tremble. Choosing clarity over craving, compassion over the reflex to fold in on yourself. Purpose over the rotating carousel of hunger. Intention becomes a blade sharpened against comfort, ready to cut through the weight that drags your soul into another year of half-alive living and... Right speech. Words become scalpels or stitches. Choose one. Speak only what mends, what clarifies, what ends the cycle of venom. Trade it like currency. No gossip, no melodramatic shrapnel, no decorative lies to paint over insecurity. Each syllable must be clean, for the tongue is a hammer, and the world is full of glass. Right action. This is where shadows confess. When no one is watching, do your hands create harm or do they create refuge? Right action leaves no body count, no regrets hidden in drawers, no private violence echoed in another heart. Every move becomes a message broadcasted to the world, whether you meant it or not. Right livelihood. There are jobs that rot the bones, profits that drip, systems built on someone else's nightmare and sold as a paycheck. Right livelihood refuses to turn suffering into currency. You do not get to build your life on another's broken floorboards. Your labor must lighten the world, not darken the door behind you. Right effort. Pressure, persistence, the grind that cleans you out. No self-pity, no spiritual day off, no maybe later. This is the discipline to uproot poison thoughts, to water the sane ones, to fight the gravity of old habits, dragging your mind into the same worn holes. Effort is the engine that refuses to throw away another lifetime. Right mindfulness, not the soft focus marketing version. This is vigilance. Eyes on the mind like a guard in a tower, watching greed gather, hate sharpen, delusion twist its fingers through your ribs. Mindfulness becomes the internal surveillance that no algorithm can match. Not punishment, but restoration through clarity. Right concentration. Focus honed to a weapon. Attention locked so tight that every distraction dies on the doorstep. Not floaty bliss, not escape, but disciplined absorption. The kind that cuts through illusion like a sniper's gaze through fog. This is the final tool, the one that breaks the bars, the one that ends the wandering. Elastic. 8 spokes, 1 wheel. Weakness in one fractures the whole. This is not a sampler platter, it is the full engine of awakening. Every part dependent on the next. A system, a storm, a recalibration of the human interior from the ground up. The path is not trendy, not aesthetic, not spiritual theater. It is blood and bone discipline, the long road to freedom. For anyone tired of pacing the same cage. This is the map. Walk it, or keep circling the familiar ruins.